Okay, let's get started with today's recap. Today's Thursday. Um, I took two trades today. One was in Tesla for a support play or bottom bounce, and the other one was the other trades were all in Facebook. Tesla was the most more profitable one, and I had 330 um, down for resistance out of the open. I missed the trade. To be honest, I didn't trust the market because I didn't know what direction we would go, whether we would bounce or sell off, and so I just watched it. But I had 330 down. Level was respected, and yeah, would have been a nice run for 10 points. A little bummer I missed it. However, I had below I had 325 as another level that just ran through and was too close to VWAP, so I didn't pay much attention to it. Below that, I had 322 and 318.50 with the SMA 200, SMA 100. So we broke 322. I was watching the tape, and then we spiked down it to 320. And when it moved up for a moment, I took a small position just to add down at 318. Um, well, we just hit 319, and so I stuck with this position, and I took a partial. Here, as it still looked very, very weak. I took more off below 323 when it was rejected, and stuck with the rest and was planning to add at 318, but we just retested the 319.50. I could have also added here, but there was not much. I mean, Tesla had some volume, but not enough, and the spread was very wide, and I mean, it still is. It's like, yeah, you can see around 40 cents. Taiwan, it was up to 50, 60, 70 cents today, and I just didn't like it. So I stuck with the rest, had a 325-ish as my level, and when it was rejected up here, I just took a first partial and took the rest off here. I did really good, could have flipped it. I was aiming for a retest, but that just took too long for a retest of 326. Here you can see this one, and here we have, and was very respected. Very nice. Facebook. Facebook's been dirty today. It's been very tough to trade. My levels above were I had 133. Um, 136 and 138. Yeah, you can see we never made it to 136, but out of the open, I took a Porsche, took a small stab at it at 0.50 as it dropped. It hovered around, and I took off most of it off. I actually, yeah, I took all of it off. As it popped back from VWAP. And had placed another order at 133. Unfortunately, my internet is down today, and I use the one of my neighbor, and it's very slow. I don't know, it messed up my whole day. So I kept it. Well, I didn't trade much. Um, I kept it low profile today. So then I watched 134. And when it looked weak, and I just added another partial, then my average was around 133.50. I wanted to cover and take off half at break even. Made a fat finger trade and added by accident another partial, like at the worst moment, and so I immediately took off the rest. When we retested, we Facebook made another leg up. I didn't trade here. I had 135 and 135.50 in mind to add more. Here it looked like it would make like a backside trade. It stalled here at 0.50 and it dropped a bit. The offer lifted back up above 50 and when the offer then dropped back below the 50, I added another one. It was not a fake out. It tested 40 bits came in and then it made another move up and I had placed another short order here at below fi- below yeah below 135.50 and almost hit the high, so it was a great call. Took off took off partials here and below 50 and just let the rest run with the go to add back, but yeah, just didn't like. I didn't trust it. I thought it as I didn't know what the market would be doing today and whether we find uh, make another run, and so I just didn't want to take. I w- I didn't trust the double top, so I was going to watch it for how it's doing at 136 and above, and maybe like at my level, yeah, 136 and 137, 138, 8ish. So 134 turned out to be a level, and I took much off here. Here it looked like it would break down, and I took half a position here, covered into the 80s when I saw the bid and took off the rest as it came back break even. Here I messed up again. I wanted to buy and sold. I don't know what's wrong today. It's instead of buying, I sold and I covered, took a small loss. And then when we tested 134.50 again and the market looked strong, I was going for a breakout trade. And so here we never actually traded at 134.50. The offer the offer tested, but there were no prints at point 50. So I was very patient and it was a good call. And then once the offer tested 134.50 again, and I saw some prints on the tape, I bought half a tier, and yeah, it was a nice trade. Bummer, big mistake when 135 dropped. I thought it make would make like a 134.50 retest, but it just went through, and I didn't take it off. It was stupid, so I took my loss down here. So I gave back like all the profits. So this was yeah, it was just break even. It was just plain stupid, and then now I have my 30 executions for the day, and yeah, finish the day with finish green, but not as I'm not as happy as I should be. But yeah, I did good. I did good. I hope my internet is back up tomorrow, but it doesn't look good at the moment. So yeah,